Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a big one. There's one. The big one. So today we're gonna be asking ChatGPT if it can help me pick out 3 baits from Bass Pro Shop. I'm trying to catch my PB, and which is 6 pounds and over. I haven't been able to catch anything over that. Especially this year, my biggest one was 4 pounds something. So I'm really struggling catching my big one. So I'm gonna see if ChatGPT can steer me in the right direction on getting a big bite. I'm gonna go ahead and ask it and see what it recommends. All right, ChatGPT. So I'm trying to get my new personal best bass, and I need you to recommend me 3 baits that I can use to catch big bass as a bank pond fisherman. So you don't have to be specific with the name brand. Just give me 3 type of baits that I can catch big bass on. Alright, as you can see here, number 1 is topwater walking bait. So spook style or cigar style. So spook bait should be good. So I'll look for a spook bait. I'm not really familiar with them. I haven't really thrown much. I think I've thrown it once. So I'll be looking for a spook bait for the top water. And then it says a soft plastic swim bait. It's about 4 inches to 5 inches long. So that should be easy to find. A soft plastic swim bait. 3 is a Texas rig creature bait or a big worm. So I haven't fished a big worm. I'm actually gonna go for a big worm this time. Maybe 10 to 12 inch, 10 inch big worm, I guess. So alright, let's go inside, see what we can find. Alright, so we're at the spook section and I found these right here. I think I like this one. What is it? A Super Spook Junior. A lot of these are big. I don't know if usually spooks are that big or what, but I think if I'm gonna catch fish, it's gonna have to be with something like this. I want to see if I can find a white one. I actually like this color better. Alright, so it looks like we found the first one. So here's the spook. So now let's go look for the other 2 baits. I'm switching out this junior for the full size. I figured if I'm going for a big one, I might as well go for a big lure too. So I'm switching it out for this one knocker spook. So this is the bone color. So we're gonna catch some big ones with this. Came across some big worms right here. These are like the Bass Pro Tournament Series. So I see this ribbon tail green pumpkin. I think it's 10 inch, I wanna say. So it says a big worm. This is pretty big, so we'll go ahead and take this. And then one more bait to go. Alright, we're right here at the swim baits. There's a whole bunch. A lot of them have trebles, but the Bass Mafia has a single hook right here up top, so chances are I won't get hung up, just like with the other ones I will, because they're treble. This one's a 6-inch swim bait. Kind of looks like a trout, but I think this one kind of mimics more like a bait fish. So I like the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock this one in, and we got our 3 baits: spook, a large worm, and a large swim bait. And I'm taking this hat. 4th of July is almost here, so yeah. So we're locked in. Now all we gotta do is hit the water. It's been a few days since I picked these lures up from Bass Pro. It's actually day after 4th of July, so hope you guys had a good 4th of July. Still early. I'm gonna be throwing this spook around. This will be my best shot to catch something on it. So the challenge today is not catching a fish with each one. It's catching a largest bass with one of them. I'm trying to break my PB, so it doesn't matter which one it is. Not a lot of action on top of the water, so not sure if top water will be the right move today. I don't know. We'll see. There's some little bass right here, but remember, we're going after the big ones today. That's the goal. And I know there's big ones in this lake right here. I feel like the big worm might be the move, but I'm gonna try that last. Alright, no bites on the one knocker. So I'm gonna put this away. Alright, the next one I got tied on is it's the Bass Mafia Dangerous 6-inch swim bait. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm just gonna slowly drag it on the bottom. This is why I didn't want the trebles, the one with the trebles on the bottom, because this gives me the option to just drag it slowly. There's a little school of bass in front of me. It's like a school of, I want to say 4 or 5 of them. There's a decent sized fish. Not sure if it's my PB, but looks decent. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people fishing here today. It's the day after 4th of July. Most people are off. I have to try to hurry up and make sure I get some big fish before this place get highly pressured, because it does get very pressured here. As I walk down that way, that's a big wake right there. But as I walk down that way, the deeper the water gets. So hopefully, the deeper I go, the more bigger the fish are. Yeah, I see a bunch. I see probably like 1.5 pound right here, and then a smaller one over there. They're feeding right now. It's just all I see is small ones. But I really want to catch one with this swim bait right here. It was my most expensive one, so I better catch something. A little one about this size of the lure just chased it, just saw him. Oh, there's something huge right here. Can't tell if that was a carp, but whatever was swimming right in front of me was huge. Oh my god, that was huge. Could have been easily a 5-pounder. That thing had some length to it. All right, man, I'm going for the big worm. There's a huge bass here, and he didn't even care about this, so I'm switching it up. That pretty much tells me they don't care about a swim bait right now. Hopefully that big worm does the trick. All right, got this 10-inch ribbon tail worm now on a 5/0 hook. Let's see if we can do some damage with this one. It always sucks to see a big fish right in front of you and just doesn't want what you're throwing at it. It just swims away. All you can do is just watch it. Hopefully it's still around. I do believe that could have been my PB breaker. Just when I swam the dangerous right in front of him, he just swam off. Oh my god, that was a big eat right there. That was a huge fish, whatever that was. Come on. Hope that's the 6-pounder. That was the biggest splash I've ever heard, to be honest. Come on, I'll be excited if I just get a bite. Yeah, I was just talking to a guy right now. He said that there's been some double digits caught in this pond, or lake. Oh man, how I would love to catch a double digit. I've personally never seen anyone catch a big one like that, but I know I've caught my PB here. It was a 5.5, and she was a little skinny too. She was long, but she was skinny, so she must have just gone through spawning when I caught her, so she could have weighed more than that. All right, there's one. There's one. The big one. Got one. Not a big one though, but decent. All right, guys. So, not a giant, unfortunately. But we got this hungry little guy. All right, come on, man. Go tell the big ones to come over here. Got some big baits for you guys. here it is, about 1.5 pound. I'm surprised this guy ate it. Worm is just as big as him. All right, so that's a fish. Not a big one. Oh, when I got that bite, I was like, all right, man, we got ourselves a big one. But not yet. I gotta stay patient. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a big one. Feels good. Feels good. Let's see. All right, not huge, but a big one. All right, we're upgrading. A little, probably 2-pounder. All right, we'll put them back. All right, we're upgrading, so we're going in the right direction. All right, it took us a while to get some bites, but we're on them now. All right, guys, well, that's it for today. I wasn't able to get a big bass, so I mean, I got 2, so that's good, but no big bites today, unfortunately. You know, that doesn't mean we're not gonna keep trying. Like always, guys, thanks for watching.